Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvalogrim here and welcome to Just Mobile News. For those of you new to the series, this is where we talk about the arena season character, about the challenges about the store and what chests are over there and what offers are over there, and we talk about basically what's worth your gems, your money and your time. And we're going to begin today's episode with the bundles that everybody got on limited time offers. Sorry for that sound over there. So yeah, everybody got something similar to this, not sure if everybody got the exact same box, and they're going to be over by the time this video gets up, but they will keep coming back as offers for the soul raids, so I'm going to quickly give my thoughts on it. First of all, the level 2 and level 3 ones that I got are not worth it, and it's worth having a discussion about this one. This one is above 100 bucks. First of all, I wouldn't spend 100 bucks on a mobile game, but that's a whole nother story, and that might not be the same for you. Taking a look at this is going to guarantee you 2 apocalypse artifacts. And the fact that it guarantees you 2 apocalypse artifacts is going to be more or less like if you were to buy the Dawn of Apocalypse Defender. Even though in Dawn of Apocalypse Defender you have a chance to get them at a higher level. So that's already, let's say, not the full value of that thing, but this should cover, those 2 artifacts should cover for like $40. And the question is if you are willing to spend like 70 or 80 additional dollars for 3 normal artifacts, 3 million credits and 100 reforges, some materials, some artifact materials, some apocalypse artifact materials, and some capsules. And it's a very tricky question, but at the end of the day, when you think about how much you can do with those resources, you would come to the conclusion that it's not really worth it, because 3 million credits is going to not even take an ability to level 70, and at the same time is not going to really have a chance to get more than 2 epic talents, 2 if you're lucky. 100 reforges are not going to fully optimize the character, and the 300,000 gear materials are not going to be that much. That amount of materials in terms of artifacts and apocalypse artifacts will not even be able to upgrade 1 full level if your artifact is I think level 6 or 7. Yeah, overall I do not really like this bundle. I think it's very overpriced, and I don't see it as good value, but at the end of the day it's up to you if you want to buy it or not. I would not buy it. Now, getting into the usual things that we talk about, let's start with the arena season, since everybody most likely came here for that. Most likely I'll clickbait you with the arena season in the thumbnail, in the title, because this arena season is going to be SHAZAM, baby. It's going to be SHAZAM. Let's take a look at the character. First of all, it's going to be Courage of Achilles, plus 80% attack for Might and Arcane teammates. Is going to get up as you get him at a higher star rating. Mine is going to go up to level 5 this arena season, I can tell you for sure that. I'm not sure about you, but mine is for sure getting to 6 stars this season. Next, Retribution of Zeus has a chance to disable the enemy's abilities after they are used, and has a chance to activate Roaring Strike, and we'll talk about Roaring Strike later. And Stamina Atlas will grant critical damage multiplier reduction for your team. So yeah, crits against his teammates will do reduced damage, then that's good. So yeah, the first passive will be amazing for a couple of characters. It's mostly used with Kimflan's Aquaman, and he's the best character in terms of raids and soul raids in the entire game in terms of damage and versatility, and SHAZAM will be in that team. Next up, Retribution of Zeus is going to be very useful for in Arena and Champions Arena, but it's going to be annoying in raids and soul raids, and that's why you can't really use him that much as an active combo builder, and it's going to be more as a stationary support character. And Stamina of Atlas is good to have. Bolts of Zeus is going to be a bland ability at first glance, but you're going to be able to chain a combo after you use this if the enemy is in the corner or if you have follower box from anywhere on the map, and that's going to be pretty damn good and will lead to some interesting combo. Atlas Torpedo will heal the teammate with the least amount of health, and the Roaring Strike will of course have a chance to activate with this passive, the Retribution of Zeus, and if you choose to activate it with the full cast, it's going to do pretty much the same thing, and it's going to heal your entire team for a certain percentage of their maximum health, and it's going to be amazing. So overall, SHAZAM is one of the best, if not the best characters in the arena season, and one of the best supports in the entire game. you should definitely go ahead and farm for it. If you are not able to get at least Elite 1, you should start in using those gems to refresh your teams, because this is a character that you should definitely get. This is a must-have character. This is an arena season that you should not miss, because it's not coming around often. Like this account, it's around 6 months old, and almost 6 months old, and I have gotten only 2 SHAZAM Arena seasons on this one. This is the 3rd SHAZAM Arena season. Not even enough to, with this added, will not be even enough to get him to 6 stars. I'll supplement it with some shards from CA. So yeah, definitely farm for SHAZAM. It would be, just do your best over here. Do your best. You use all your gems on refreshing your teams if you need to. This character is worth it. Next up, let's move up the pace a little bit from very worth it to not worth a damn. We have over here Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle, you can call it an interesting character. He's got definitely an interesting kit. His passive ability will increase his damage on basic attacks after using an ability. Though this is not going to go that well because of the fact that after he does not have any ability that chains with his basic attacks. So after the increase of the ability with the shielding, or yeah, it talks about the abilities. After your damage gets increased by the abilities, you'll not be able to straight away use that buff, and that buff will expire shortly. This is going to give you armor piercing on basic attacks. This is going to give you lethal chance, and I don't even remember what the third special gave you armor. I remember now. So yeah, overall, Blue Beetle is going to be an interesting character, but character that does not have any place in the game. He might be decent in Arena Champions Arena, but he's never used in raids and soul raids, and it's going to be a crap and forgotten character, unfortunately. Like, the only reason why you would want to farm this challenge is if you wanted to predict a future rework for Blue Beetle, because when they rework characters, they get them out of the challenges and stuff like that. But if not, then I wouldn't really farm this. The Brainiac challenge will be over soon. I talked about him each episode. Definitely get him. He's crap, but he's very good for Black Manta, and that's all that matters. Next up, let's get into the store section. In the store, we'll have the artifact chest. As I have said previously, this is not the worst chest in the game. It's pretty solid because of the fact that, by the way, don't really buy it now. Like, you could wait for a sale on it, or at least buy 10 at once. But this chest is going to be a chest that has somewhere around, I calculated it says somewhere around 12% chance for a good drop, and that's not going to be good. But at the end of the day, any drop you can get from here, it will either be materials or crap that you'll break into materials to upgrade your artifacts. While there are not very high chances of a good drop that's worth your gems, there is a 100% guarantee that you'll be able to do something with what you get. In comparison, when you get chests like platinum chests and you get silver characters, there's not much use for the shards of those most of the times. Next up, we have the favorite chest of free-to-play players. Like, bruh, I have said this before, this account is 100% free-to-play so far, and I have started it that way. But if I'm going to get Black Manta, I'm going to buy the offer for his gears, and that's not even counting as not bringing free-to-play anymore, because other than that, I would have to buy this Manta power-up chest. This is used to get Manta's gears. You also have a chance to get Black Manta shards, but it's going to be a pretty damn low amount. You're going to get like 20 at once. And you have a 15% chance to get the Black Manta gear, and you can get duplicates. I have seen players spend up to 20k gems or 40k gems to get all the gears for Black Manta. And unfortunately, there is literally no way to get Black Manta's gears than $10 in the paid offers or this chest. Honestly, I'm going to grab the $10 one because the effort of getting so many gems and wasting so many gems on this chest would be much higher than the effort that I'm making in real life to make 10 bucks. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. If you want to be a 100% free-to-play player, go ahead and buy this, I guess, to get Black Manta's gear. But only buy this to get his gears, only if you have him already unlocked. This is not a chest to unlock Black Manta. And yet again, I don't like this chest. I really don't. But it's the only way to get his gears other than these special offers. Nemesis Trio is going to be one of the worst chests in the entire game. Batman Ninja Batman is going to be the worst Batman Ninja character, and he's going to be in the arena season, and his arena season is very easy, so there's no reason for it to get this chest for him. Batman Ninja Harley Quinn is going to be the only decent drop from here since she is in the arena invasions, but she does not come up so often, so it will take you a lot of time to max her. She's a crap character if you start in the fight, but when she's in your roster, she will passively buff the Batman Ninja characters, giving them a portion of her base attack and her base health. So eventually, if you want to have the perfect Batman Ninja team, you'll need to have her at 6 stars, but that's not the priority. That's not the priority, definitely, so no reason to rush it by buying this chest. And Batman Ninja Joker is a pretty good character, but he's in the arena seasons yet again, and his arena season will come up pretty damn often, and he is not a hard character to get. The competition for him is not high, so you can get him from there. And other than that, you get your chance for gold heroes and silver heroes. Should you buy this one? Nope! It's even 350 gems. If it was 300 gems, then it's still nope. But at 350, the real big nope. And the premium chest for the blue Beetle will be not good to get. It's one of the worst premium chests because he does not really have a use in the game. Maybe he's decent in Arena NCA, but it's simply to the point like this character does not exist. Nobody plays him, and I can't recommend him. So don't get that one. Next up, in the special offers, oh, those things expired. Nice. I think they will remain over here until I log out. Okay. Over here we had the SHAZAM bundle. And in the SHAZAM bundle, you'll get Shazam and his gears at level 20. First of all, you need to keep in mind that his gears are going to be in the arena store, or at least they were, but we will check at the end of the video. But his gears are going to be there, and level 20 gears is not going to be a huge improvement. You'll get there with minimum investment of resources. Yet again, he's one of the best support characters in the entire game, and maybe the best character you can get from the arena seasons. But that's it. You heard that right, you can get him from the arena seasons. His gears are in the arena store, so I wouldn't suggest you buy this offer because you have a way to get him. I suggest you buy this offer for characters that are hard to get, very hard to get, like Heartbreak Harley Quinn for example, and have hard to get gears, like Heartbreak Harley Quinn for example. Like an offer for Heartbreak Harley Quinn like this one, like a bundle for her at 4 stars might be worth it, but Shazam in my book is not going to be worth it, not because he's a bad character, but he's easy to get and he has easy to get gears. Stay away from the Arkham Knight Batman gear pack. You'll get his gears once you unlock him, and at the same time getting him to level 30 is not going to be worth the money. Shazam gear packs will look in the arena store if they are there. If they are in the arena store, there's really no reason for you to buy them. And last chance to grab that of Apocalypse Defender. This is one of the better offers, like you get a guaranteed chance to get one of the new artifacts, and the new artifacts are going to be pretty damn decent, all of them. And if you ever look to buy a legendary character, like yet again, it's 100 bucks. It's up to you if you want to do it or not. It depends on how much this is valued where you live and how much money you earn. But if you ever want to buy a legendary character, Arkham Knight Batman is again not going to be a bad deal. Not as good as Black Manta, but Arkham Knight Batman is pretty decent. So yeah, let's go to the arena store and check for Shazam gears. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found this helpful. Definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button to get notified, because I do those kind of videos after every arena season, and I keep you all guys updated on what you should or not spend your gems on, because you have to be very careful with your gems in Just Mobile. Yeah, those are the gears for Shazam available in the arena store. Forget about the gears offers. So with all that being said, thank you yet again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.